Hi, all. Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the interesting topic virtualization in cloud computing. I am Mrs. R. Devi Priya, Assistant Professor, KCS Kasinada College of Arts and Science. What is virtualization? Virtualization is the ability to run multiple operating systems on a single physical system and share the underlying hardware resources. It is a process by which one computer hosts the appearance of many computers. Virtualization is used to improve IT throughput and cost by using physical resources as a pool from which virtual resources can be allocated. Virtualization. Virtualization refers to the partitioning the resource of a physical system such as computing, storage, network, and memory into multiple virtual resources. Key enabling technology of cloud computing that allow pooling of resources. In cloud computing, resources are pooled to serve multiple users using multi-tenancy. Here, there is a diagram which is that virtual machine applications and operating system and virtualization layer. Yeah, we can use a physical layer, that is processor, disk, memory, network by the from the virtual machine by the multiple user. Hypervisor is one of the important layer in the virtual machine monitor. What is hypervisor? The virtualization layer consists of hypervisor or a virtual machine monitor. Hypervisor represents a virtual operating platform to a guest operating system. There is a type 1 hypervisor and type 2 hypervisor. Type 1 hypervisor or the native hypervisor run directly on the host hardware and control the hardware and monitor the guest operating system. Type 2 hypervisor or the hosted hypervisors run on the top of the conventional main or host operating system and monitor the guest operating system. What Now we are going to see about the types of virtualization. We have three types: full virtualization, para virtualization, and hardware virtualization. In full virtualization, the virtualization layer completely decouples the guest OS from the underlying hardware. The guest OS requires no modification and is not aware that is being virtualized. Full virtualization is enabled by direct execution of users request and binary translation of OS request. Para virtualization, the guest OS is modified to enable communication with the hypervisor to improve the performance and efficiency. The guest OS kernel is modified to replace non-virtualizable instructions with hypercalls that communicate directly with the virtualization layer hypervisor. In hardware virtualization, hardware-assisted virtualization is enabled by hardware features such as Intel's virtualization technology and AMD's. AMD in hardware-assisted virtualization and privileged and sensitive calls are set to automatically trap to the hypervisor. Thus, there is no need for either binary translation or para virtualization. Thank you.